by, so whether that's going to go even higher, no, it won't do. It's going to be a couple of wards. So being the good player that he is, he's gone to ward up. It speeds himself up. Let's have a look around the side there. Meanwhile, Jax has been back on board. A bit of armor, and I think he's going towards the Guardians, isn't he? Yeah, it looks like he's building towards the Guardian now. I'm not too sure. And Guardians on Jax right now would just be horrible, because you kill him and you're like, God, it's took enough to kill him. And
then Zillion ulti.
Yeah, as well, exactly, yeah. It's pretty horrible right now. So I think CLG kind of have this one in the bag. They've turned it around so fast. They've got a 10k gold advantage, and Baron is probably due in, I'd say, about 2 minutes. I think it's a good 2 minutes. It's only just run out in the end of that last fight.
Well, FX, as you can see, they're playing super defensive. They know they've not got much choice. The wards all nicely down here, all covered to make sure that they can hold on to this Baron area.
Yep.
We do have Elements there as well, who's been clearing out. Does have the Oracles. We've seen Big Fat GG just hanging around in the middle area. Probably just be the first one, obviously, to spot anyone coming out, plus keep his farm going. He's actually not so far behind Hotshot GG at the moment. Caitlyn is actually around about equal as well. Does have Infinity Edge, Zeal, so working up probably towards that Phantom Dancer. Obviously, Infinity Edge and Phantom Dancer are already finished for Ashe. And CLG hanging around this middle area. We are going to see the Ashe arrow going. It actually misses completely, but we are going to see St. Vicious actually moving in there. And we see the field proc in there on Nocturne, but it looks like we are going to see Kubon going down. They need to get out of range, prevent all that damage coming in onto them. Ulti comes out. Is anyone going to go down? Big Fat LP. Oh, and they actually got there. The ulti off from Zillion. That's going to keep him alive. Fear will not quite happen. Hotshot GG dives in there. He is going to go down, but is it going to be any worse for them? We actually see the ulti coming off. Surely that's a kill. Yes, it is. Obviously, the ulti was used earlier from Zillion to keep Big Fat GG alive. And yeah, this is Baron or just give up the game right now.
That worked so well as well. I mean, Frag Execute's going to be happy with themselves, and now Alvada's going to start it off. Can they get Baron? That's the question. Ashe and Lee Sin are alive, but they've got no help. Big Fat GG is just going to hang around and see if he can steal it, I think. He's going to know, he's going to bide his time. Possible hawk shot, possible spray, I'm not too sure. Whether he's got is, he doesn't have the arrow up at the moment, so he's just trying to keep them at bay. They are all very low, so he could well possibly get a steal in there. You can see Lee Sin tossing in. Away. Yeah, well, they've got to, because, you know, see how Big Fat GG could easily kill one or two of them there, and they've had to back away from it. That's unfortunate for Frag Executors, but also clever play from CLG to keep them at bay. Element's going to clear that bottom stack. Look at this, Big Fat GG's. Oh, and he's going to go in with the arrow. That's just cheeky. It's not, I'm not going to get the kill. I'm just going to troll you. I'm just going to back away. So, wow. I mean, that's kind of a little warning to CLG there. That you're not unbeatable at the moment. You can lose a fight. They kind of got caught out quite badly. They're going to pick up a dragon quite happily down there. But it's not over yet. The Frag Executors really could have done without Baron buff there, though.
Yeah, for Frag Executors, that Baron, I think, could have made the difference in this game. I mean, with that Baron, we could have seen them push on because they've not been bad in this game. Besides some great moves from CLG, this game has actually been fairly even. I mean, yeah, now it's 10k gold advantage for CLG, 5-9 in terms of the overall score. But Baron's in position. Both teams are now able to set up through. We're seeing CLG just getting buffs left, right, and center. We'll see Sote taking, of course, that blue buff. Nocturne just moving in there, taking a peek out. Will ward inside of Baron this time. That's always a good thing to do after last time. I think they learned the lesson from that cheeky Baron pick up the last in the last time.
Yeah, at the moment you can see Phantom Dancer being complete by Big Fat GG. I'm happy to see Big Fat GG on Ashe. I've got to be honest. It's like when I was first watching LoL, that's what I saw. It was Big Fat GG on Ashe, just killing everything. Absolutely destroying everything. That was the World Cyber Games qualifiers. In fact, it was against Team Silent Mid, wasn't it? They played that epic game. Yeah. They qualified. And the rules have kind of changed this time for World Cyber Games between these two guys. In fact, they've merged teams, as it were. Because obviously Canada are competing with LoL as well as America, because it's become the official game. And it's another tournament to come. But we've got so many stops of Intel Extreme Masters LoL matches. the LoL esports has just really took off. St. Vicious is going to get a fear triggered on him here, but I don't think it's really need to be that worried about it. The rest of the team, meanwhile, are going to come around the backside. Hotshot GG has been exhausted, so he's not able to do a fat lot. He has got the Guardian Angels, though, so he's going to rest straight up there. Nika is going to go down, but the rest of Frag Execute's not doing a bad job. Wow, look at Karthus getting destroyed by Big Fat GG there. Wow, he's just going to get another kill down now. Karthus ulti, will it manage to claim any victims? No! They were so close. Just needs a little bit of damage. Oh, wow, that's a team ace. A full team ace. Wow, just so well played by St. Vicious and co there. They just pulled them away while the rest of the team came around the back, caught them in a full split, and I think Frag Executors were like half-heartedly executing that attack, and then just like, oh, this has gone horribly wrong. I think that's going to be the game for CLG. They are going to take the first one. And, you know, Frag Executors put up a good fight here. It's enough to worry the likes of certainly SK, who need a win right now, and Fnatic, who obviously just picked up a win. They knew damn well that this was going to be a hard game. But CLG, they're also looking pretty strong. And it just goes to show you can't leave Hotshot GG alone on top, especially when at Jax. But, I mean, any player that's on Jax, you cannot leave them solo free lane.
No, certainly not. And we're seeing now the Baron obviously being picked up. CLG not the healthiest, but they'll take this Baron down fairly quickly. And before I think anyone from FX can get anywhere near them to challenge for that one, it means that they may not even go home. Okay, they are all going home, as I say that one. They are a good 13,000 gold in the advantage. Obviously, 2 out of 2 Barons they've picked up. I think every Dragon as well. Yeah. Every single Dragon so far in the game. So, you know, that in itself just makes a huge, huge difference in terms of things. Let's have a look at the individual scores, because that's what a lot of people at home like to see. 7-1-3 for Jax, obviously Rageblade there, Atlas Impaler, the Hextech Gunblade, just amazing, amazing position for Hotshot GG to be in. Definitely in his comfort zone this game. 109 on Lee Sin, 129 on Zilean, 408 on Ashe as well. That's a powerful score. And 124 on the support, of course, of Alistair. Over on the team, not looking so rosy. But I'm not going to go through them, because FX, you know, they've played well in this one. They've showed some promising moments, and I think Fnatic and SK need to have their eyes open. Yeah,
I mean, you got to question maybe the picks at the start. We said it at the start. We wasn't sure how either Nivea or Karthus would deal with Jax. It turned out that it was going to be Karthus up the top there, and he kept up the farm.
No one dealt with Jax, so that was the problem.
That's the problem. And once you let him get that distance, he wasn't really having any problems from the early levels, and really prior to level 6 is the only time you can really harass. I don't think they're quite ready for this one. I think they may get caught out. Will Lee Sin be able to catch him? No, he will not. He's going to back away. It doesn't matter. The tower's going to go down regardless. They're going to continue pushing in towards the base here. Remember, the middle inhib is gone down, so they're going to have super minions coming at them. They've managed to build up a reasonable stack to defend it. But, you know, with Baron buff, with Hotshot GG coming leaping in and almost taking half your health in one single swing, they're going to get straight in there. Counter-strike triggered. That's going to be Karthus going down. Hotshot GG straight away on towards Nocturne. The res going on to him. He had got Guardian Angels as well. That's going to be 1, 2, 3 down. At the moment, FX are just about hanging on. The tower's going to surely finish off Frag Executors. Oh, and they better take down Hotshot GG. Is going to take down Alvaro just before he goes down. And wow, Big Fat GG is very low. So Frag Executors came out of that one pretty well. It was a very ballsy dive. It was with Baron buff, but CLG just still have the 2 to continue pushing. They just don't know when to quit, when to give up on the tower. Nika has no mana left. That's half the problem. He can't do anything about this.
Anything.
Big Fat GG is going to pick this tower up along with St. Vicious. And wow,
take the inhib as well.
A desperate, desperate fight. And it's just still not worked for them. It's unbelievable. You know, you can win a fight, get 3v3, as it were, 3 kills for each, and you still lose the tower in here. But that's just unfortunate.
Yeah, and bottom turret's going to go down as well. An absolute massive stack down on that bottom turret. That's going to be finished off here in just a matter of seconds. Obviously, we've got super minions coming in top. We've got super minions coming down the middle, and those are really going to start to add up against Frag Executors as soon as we see CLG get back in position and start to push their way through to try and finish off this game.
Yeah, Big Fat GG's got a pretty strong build and has yet to die. Big Fat GG, still no deaths for him. So we just saw it with Ocelot on the main stage, went 12-1-6, I think. Yeah. He died just at the end in the final fight, but I don't think Big Fat GG's going to go down here. 4-0-11, got himself Banshee's Veil also building up towards a Bloodthirster, as if he's not doing enough damage already. He's going to do a bit more, and he's coming around, going to steal the red, so he's just fully invading the jungle now. He's going to take that red, like a 740 crit in easy. And, oh, Kaelin's coming around. I think he's going to take it, but yeah, before it returns, that's cheeky. That's just cheeky. So, CLG at the moment, they're making it drag. We saw this with Team Solar Mid, they couldn't quite finish off the fight early enough. However, they got the boot to beat Millennium. And, you know, from a point of view, what we've seen already this morning with Fnatic and SK, how strong do you think they're going to look forward to?
Schnell, cool und voller Entertainment. Das neue Nokia X7 Smartphone.
I don't know. It really doesn't matter. They're both going to be awesome games.
Fnatic and Frag Executors is the next one.
It's all staying on this stage, by the way. The rest of LoL, the rest of Group B, so don't go anywhere apart from maybe the toilet.
Yeah, please don't do that where you're sitting.
It might start smelling in here.
So we're seeing CLG pushing down this bottom lane right now. You can see obviously that Frag Executors are at the end ready and waiting for them. As that Ice Blast didn't actually do anything. Ah, there we go. Guardian's Angel is finally up on Hotshot GG. So a couple of revives he can get out onto himself. And Salsay as well. And they're going to push in that inhibitor. Did respawn. I actually didn't see a notification. I don't know if we see notifications, but they're going to dive in for the kills anyway. Obviously, Carthur's first target goes down. Ash Arrow comes in onto Imber. Hotshot GG just chipping away. Actually, both turrets smashing away at him as well. They're focusing now over onto Nika. We do see Nocturne go down. Nika flashes away from the fight. And CLG, I tell you what, they're not they're not unharmed from this one. Big Fat GG's low. We see Salsa actually having to use his ulti to keep him alive. Hotshot's just charging in there. Does have Guardian Angel, so he can afford to go down. They're going to dive straight in on Nika. Egg is finished off. In fact, that's where the kick should have gone before. Hotshot GG's into the fountain. Obviously doesn't get the kill, but it was pretty close. And they're going to focus in on this Nexus, and that is going to be GG. CLG are going to pick up their first victory of the tournament over Frag Executors, and that leaves us with a Fnatic and CLG tied for second place, and SK and Frag Executors third and fourth tied place. But 2 games down in the group stage, still anyone's group.
Absolutely anyone's group, and